Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Angela Catula and I'm a certified personal trainer and a competitive powerlifter. Today, I'm gonna do a quick video on upper body mobility exercises slash dynamic warm-up exercises. So for me, I do a handful of these exercises every day that I lift because I'm a powerlifter and I tend to do upper body pretty much every single day. But if you don't do upper body every time you work out, then you might not necessarily need to do these on some of your lower days, but they could also be useful for things like squatting and deadlifting that do involve your upper body to an extent as well. Feel free to pick and choose exercises from this list. This is by no means exhaustive, but you also can choose based on your own needs rather than doing everything on this list. And I hope that this is helpful. Without further ado, let's get into the exercises. So that is all of my non-barbell warm-up. So the most important part of a warm-up is gonna be your barbell warm-up once you get into your compound exercises. So once you start, if this is an upper body day, and let's say it's like just for simplicity, let's say you're benching that day. What you wanna do after you do all your non-barbell warm-ups is to warm up with the barbell with an empty bar, or if you're like extremely strong, I suppose you could warm up with like 135 or something. But you want to warm up with an empty bar and go through the motion of a bench press with your full setup. Treat it just like a regular bench press. Don't just go through the motion super quickly for the sake of it. You want to treat this like a real thoughtful warm up. Really think about every motion you're going through and feel the stretch that you get at the bottom of the bench press. One thing I like to do is do like a tempo bench. So I'll go down real slowly, pause for like a really long time, and then go back up with the bench press. So for me, I warm up with the empty bar, and I would probably recommend that you do as well. and do about 5 to 10 reps, whatever you need to really feel ready to perform whatever exercise you're doing. And then after you warm up with the barbell as like your dynamic stretching kind of thing, you want to take strategic warm-ups to get up to your working set. So let's pretend someone is doing 3x5 on bench at RPE 7, and that's going to be 135 pounds for them. So some strategic warm-ups might be going with the bar for 8, maybe going up to 95 for 5, then doing 115 for 5, and then finally getting up to 135. There are some exercises that can apply to both upper and lower body, particularly that walk out to seal stretch to a downward dog. I do that on both upper and lower days. I will be also uploading a lower body dynamic warm-up mobility video, so you can look forward to that as well as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more fitness, lifting, powerlifting, nutrition content. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.